Hello Taurus, you sensual beings. How the devil are you? Let's have a 5-card forecast for the merry month of February. Here's hoping we pick a winner. Hi. Oh, hi. It's the moon. Excellent behaviour. This is exactly what we want to see here. So, first week in February 2021, Taurians are looking at really honing their intuition and starting to tell the difference between what is intuition and what is just pure old-fashioned anxiety, right? It's a toughie, especially if you're brand new to this kind of practice. Just understanding that sometimes it is like preconceived subconscious bias, all of that stuff, you've got a lot to work through, and the moon card really helps you do that. Now, sadly, it may help you do that by saying, hey, look, you know that guy that you said was probably a douche. Turns out he is, and you should have trusted your instinct. Might be the way that the universe chooses to communicate that with you. Sorry about it. If not, then it's your starting classes on how to hone your intuition. You are reading a hell of a lot of books. I know you love it, Taurus. And you are sort of getting that sensation where like you're driving around the corner and you know someone's going to come around the other way sort of thing, where you're just seeing things happen just ahead of time. Pay extra special attention to your dreams in the first week of February. I have a suspicion, I haven't looked yet, but I have a suspicion that the astrology of the beginning of Feb is going to be quite pretty much for you. So watch that one as well. If you're not into astrology, the moon card is sometimes a nice call to action for that too. You don't have to go into a full deep dive, but maybe gaining a bit more awareness of it, watching what the moon's doing and how that's affecting people can be kind of cool. You should be watching this just off the back of a pretty tasty Leo full moon as well. That probably messed with you guys. Oof, hi, okay. So, second week in February, we are looking at the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is disappointment, I'm afraid. Sometimes it's an argument that is just bound to happen, so it has to come out somewhere. I know it's tough to clear the air, but you got to do it, and you don't really have a choice. The Three of Swords, as I say, disappointment. It can be like that feeling of, oh, I thought they were better than that. And this again is starting to tell me that more people are going to get these grim realizations that their instincts were right all along. So ride it out. Three of Swords does clear the air eventually. We have clouds moving, you know, so some of the mystery is removed. We are finding out the truth. It's just not the most pleasant journey to get there. Also, it can be a tricky situation involving 3 people. So if you're cheating, be especially careful. Or don't. That'd be great. Either or. So, just a heads up. Delete your history. Third week in February is the Ace of Cups for you. Wonderful behaviour. Ace of Cups is this brand new way of feeling. So whatever happened, if you did get your big realization, the third week in February is going to be where you're emotionally coming to terms with it. If not, again, please be gentle with yourselves, because it can be a card for sort of borderline nervous breakdown. It's not the full shebang, but it is a big flooding of emotion that kind of feels like it comes from nowhere. And essentially it's that thing where you could only push things down a U-bend so much before they have to come out somewhere, right? So this is it coming out somewhere. As I say, brand new way of feeling can also be really lovely things like new relationships. It can be lovely things like seeing somebody a different way for the first time. So just keep your ear to the ground and your eyes open, right? Because it's a nice month so far. It's just going to take some work from you, some self-work. Sexy, sexy self-work. Fourth week. You don't trust anyone ever again. Fourth week in, I shouldn't laugh, but I will. Fourth week in February is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is gathering it's a person gathering the swords after there's been a battle, right? So it's this idea of gathering evidence. Now again, if you have caught somebody doing something they shouldn't be doing, or someone's been caught out, this can be you going back through and going like, and this thing happened, and then this thing happened, and putting all the pieces together. But it can also be the sensation that you just actually don't trust what's being said to you. And given that you're already honing your intuition, you're going to have to take things really slowly to avoid that horrible thing where it's like anxiety versus instinct. Five of Swords as well is like, just be extra careful with paperwork, because that's the kind of card where paperwork can bite you in the ass later in the year. So get other people to read what you're filling out after you've filled it out, before you apply to anything. If you are looking for jobs, don't just rush in because there's a great one. Really take your time and do the research. Because Mercury's fanning about and, you know, has a nasty habit of just ending contracts and stopping things from happening because of communication. So make sure it's impeccable, right? Card. Oh, card of the month for you is the Magician, though. So actually all of this is getting you closer to having all the tools you need, to feeling prepared for the wider world, to really exciting opportunities coming. It's just showing you the tools this month. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to use them right away, but it's saying, look at all this fun stuff you get. I come with accessories. This is great. You know, it's going to be a good time. I think it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Okay, thanks for sticking around. Good luck out there. If you would like a personal reading with me, I'm very available throughout the merry month of February. I actually have a couples deal, so head over to my, couples, pairs, and anyone else you want to bring with you. Head over to my social media to check that stuff out. It's Amberley Alchemy Tarot. All of the details should be underneath me. If you'd like to learn about tarot, I'm still running courses. I'm doing all sorts of workshops and meditations, so keep an eye out for those things. And let me know in the comments below if this massively resonated with you, or if you'd happily hunt me down and beat me with a tarot deck. Either is fine. Take care. Good luck. See you. Bye.